pretty cool. That's a funny description. I still haven't used Just Enough Calculation, even though I've had it for ages. These are the originals. Extended Caves, Upgrade Aquatic. They're the early mods. Mortality, just did a thing on that. Got a video on extra boats as well. Botania came out yesterday, so that's cool. I haven't got Quark in, just because I don't like to have both of them in, because there's so much stuff that they add. It's just confusing to have them both in the same pack. Also came with Patchouli, so Botania is going to be much more Patchouli based now, because obviously Patchouli came after. I mean, Botania's been around since for ages, but Patchouli now I believe is going to be the de facto standard thing for Botania now. Crate's still there. Vanilla Food Pantry still there. XNet got added last time. Extended Lights. I put in Controlling. I didn't like Controlling. I preferred that Keyboard Wizard one, but Keyboard Wizard isn't out yet, so we'll go for Controlling. Storage is there. Mighty Architect is there. Obviously, there is a problem with Mighty Architect that it can. I'm not going to use it because it's just. It's pretty buggy, to be honest. It works. Well, there's just one bug. I say pretty buggy. There's one bug, which is that the screen gets completely messed up, makes the game unplayable. So that is a pretty big bug. The tweaks there. It's got some good stuff in it. Engineers Tools got good stuff in it. I didn't put Engineers Decor in. I should probably put in Engineers Decor. Structurize. I didn't really use it properly. Maybe I will have another look at that. I think it came with mine colonies. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I should look into that a bit more. Is it by the same? One sec. Yeah. See, it looks like it's by the same team, right? So I'll look into it more, whether you need to use them both together. That dude, Creeks, what's his name? Creeksil. He's working on that. He messaged me once. But I don't know. Seems like I don't know. No, I'm not going to comment about these individual people. I don't think his comment was particularly pleasant, so that's why I don't have the best memory of that. Oracles, not hugely exciting there. Desert Craft, glass steel ingots. There's a recipe to turn cactus into planks. Traverse, of course. I'm sticking with Traverse over Biomes of Plenty, just because I've seen Biomes of Plenty for years now. Toolkit is there. That's Ender Tanks. Why is that there? Did I not put? I don't think I've even got Mystical World though. It must be using it. Someone else must be using it. But I should put in Mystical World. I think that's got a 114. That will come in next time, I guess. And I put in Refined Storage as well. So 114 is actually, it's starting to pop off, 114. It really is. Let me see if I open this world, what happens. Okay, so this is the problem. This is the problem with Mighty Architect. There's no way to get rid of this problem, as far as I know. So it makes it unplayable. This is why I can't play it with Mighty Architect, because once you get this screen, how do you get out of it? And the answer is I don't think there is a way out. Unless I'm mistaken and I'm doing something wrong. But I've had this problem before, And it doesn't look like, this doesn't seem like a problem which can be fixed. Oh, we've got the curios thing now. That's cool. So yeah. So because of that, we're going to, to be honest, when you install loads of new stuff anyway, you may as well, new attempt. What options do we have? Okay. Yeah, so what I might do, right, is I may at some point, at the end of the stream, I'll do Mighty Architect, but not before, right? Alright, so this is not good. We don't want to be in snow. Where should we go? Let's do Botania, right? Botania only came out yesterday. And to be honest, like, the thing about Botania and Quark is that I don't know. It's not like I'm not keen on them, but I'm not that keen on them. That's the thing, really. Although, let me just check something. Oh no, that's in Quark, isn't it? I do like that. The trowel. That's a pretty cool thing. So should we see what is in Botania? Is it the whole lot? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? It looks like it's all there. Okay, so yeah. So I know it's going to pausing sometimes. The problem is it doesn't notify me when it pauses. What is that? Oh, I see. This must be an Easter egg I didn't know about. Wow. It's the whole lot, isn't it? I think they've just literally just made sure they finished it first. You can only get that from Gaia Guardian 2. Am I correct? I think so. What is the recipe for that? Alright. It looks like everything is... What is that? Oh, I like that. I think that was always there, wasn't it? I think so. Okay. Let's see if there's anything that looks different. I don't think so, right? That one I can't remember, but it doesn't mean it wasn't there. Most of the stuff looks familiar. It was used to be called Orchid. Interesting. Yeah, I sort of remember the names of pretty much all of them. That one, maybe not. Okay. There may be a couple of new things here. Oh, Lunium's back. Didn't they get rid of Lunium? I feel like a lot of the things that they got rid of over the course of time is back. So there are 2 orchids now, right? tiger's eye. Maybe there are some new flowers. Daffodil. Yeah, that sounds new as well. It looks like actually there's actually this thing's cool. I wonder if this works properly. Let's try this one out. I feel like this is going to be a crash immediately. I'll just put it in the water like this. That's pretty good. What is the range, I wonder? Or can't I do the... That's crazy. Everything is working like perfectly. That's pretty cool though. Isn't there a way to see the... Yeah. It's still working. It does. You still need to be close enough though. It's a circular range. Huh, I never realised that. What it doesn't tell you though is how far away you can be from the mana port. Interesting. So that must be about the limit, about 10 to 12 blocks. That's kind of funny. It's not getting rid of the seagrass. See, this is the only real way, like, as far as I know, there's not many good ways to clear away an ocean monument. Oh, Wonder the Forest look. Oh no, I was about to say it looks really derpy, but maybe not. What's the order again? Why can't it just be shift? Why can't you just right click on both of them? One of them is shift, right? Is it shift for both? Yeah, it's shift for both, okay. That is really weird, it doesn't get rid of the kelp though. You're going to be ending up with these like water towers. I guess that is kind of useful. Trying to remember where I need to put this thing. I always forget the actual rule. Well, actually, it's not going to work, is it? So you do have to manually get rid of that stuff. It seems to be pretty effective, though, right? All right. What is the advancements looking like here? Pick up a mystical flower from the world. Okay, let's do that. Oh wow, there's new particle effects. That's cool. Wow, this has really been worked on a long time. It looks really, really solid. Maybe I should just change the title to Botania. That is so cool. I wonder if there's new animations for everything. Let me try, what's the thing? Isn't it just stone? Or is it cobalt? It's funny, the things I'm interested in are like completely irrelevant in this mod. I'll just put, it doesn't really matter, I'll just put it on this one. Oh, is this the one that plants, what's the stone one? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, we don't want this. Metamorphosis. That's the one. Okay. There it is. You're going to tell me the range in there. Oh, I don't think you can do it in Spectator though, right? Well, you got no cursor in Spectator. It's obviously all going down. Huh. Let's see if the ones that what does this guy do? Is this going to drain my health? Let's just get the book. Oh, there's a bauble case. Let me see that. I've got the manners. The it's not finding it. Maybe you can hot swap it or something. It doesn't want to go in the slots. Seems to be okay. What was the floor thing do again? Oh, I see. This is quite a new addition, the animated torch. I remember. Isn't this something different with sparks now? I think that was always in there. It's just never used. Should I try and do the corporea thing? Oh, this is this one. Yeah, this is super tedious, that one. You have to make these things. What is the cactus recipe? Yeah, the vanilla food pantry adds the ender pearl. Wait a minute. Yeah, isn't this doubling? Yeah. So with one ender pearl you get infinite ender pearls. How's Pam come to this conclusion? Cactus just suddenly turns into oak planks. I don't know about that one, that's funny. Ugh. Shall I make the port to Alfheim? Why is it not there? Isn't there something new with the tiny potato? Can't remember what the potato does. It displays items. Alright. Let's go try that thing out. Is this hostile only? Okay. We'll do Skelly. What is that? Really? How do you get... Wait. What is Felis Life, though? I have some healthy ocelots with a bane of ocelot. How do you get that, though? Really? That's interesting. You get Bane of Ocelots. That's a really clever... I like that a lot. But anyway, let's focus on this. Yeah. I'll just use not... I'll use like spiders because they're easier. And it's not reliant on Because you see in the daytime, they're not going to die, but they're also not going to move much in terms of aggro. I see. Where's the... I can't get it to work. Weirdly, the chain effect is working, but the lightning is not coming. I do like that chain effect though. Let me try that again. Look. See that? Yeah, it's not working. Okay. What's next? Oh, Tiny Planet's back. Really? What do I need? A dominant spark. So what is that? You go boom, boom. There we go. So where's my planet gone? Oh, it's not in the way, that's why. Is this not how it works? I think let's put it in the way. Mine did. Keep it accidentally. What was I just at there? Yeah, this must be a new feature. Nice. Wait a minute. That was something else before. All right. Does a burst only mean... I think burst is a specific word that means extracted from the... Let me check this. Because obviously the way I've been doing that is not correct, right? But if I did this guy maybe... What's this one? Spreader turntables. Oh, is it? And I put the planet in the middle of this. Yeah. Let's get that monocle back. There you go. What if this thing's still in here? It is. Does any actually end up in here? Where's the rest going though? That's what I wonder, right? I don't know. Let's try the shot of Laputa then. May as well, right? You alright, Ice? How you doing? It's an unfortunate name. Yeah, let's do the shot of Laputa because that's pretty cool. Can I just do it like straight off the bat with nothing? I might be able to. No, it's really good, dude. Like if you look at everything here, it's like everything is here. You know what might actually not be there actually? The only thing I think maybe is not here actually is the portal. You know they put the like. Actually, maybe no. It should be here, right? Yeah, it's new textures and stuff. I'm trying to think. What was I? No, the portal is there actually. I'll do that. I'll do the Elven Gateway in a minute. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, it is there. Everything's there. For some reason, I thought like it's probably in the book. Does it have? Is it got a thing? Elven Gateway. Oh no, it's here, isn't it? Where does it tell you where to make the portal? I can't remember. I don't know. I think maybe I have to unlock stuff first. But anyway, I'm not going to bother too much with it at the moment. I will do it in a sec. To be honest, it's almost like it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they haven't done that yet. So far, I got refined storage came out recently. No, actually, no. The one that came out recently, which is quite good, is Ender Tanks came out. Because before you couldn't do this in 1.14. And there was something else I added today. What else did I add today? I can't remember. I think it was just these two, actually. Can I just place this down, or do I need to have mana for it? Oh no, it is working. This is probably the most graphically intensive thing to do. So if it was going to crash, it would probably crash about now. This is like the coolest looking thing in Botania. It's based on you know, the Miyazaki film Castle in the Sky. Basically, it brings all the ground up. It is pretty awesome looking. But yeah, a lot of the cool stuff works that I like. This thing as well. This is the Thunder Sword. Thunder Cooler. I can't remember if some of these things were even... Might just stay here though for a minute. Right, should I make the portal? I could make the portal. Let's just go a bit further away there. Right. I think maybe I need to just... Sometimes like you need to... Complete advancements to unlock more. You see, this is all using patchouli now, which is different. And also it's not using baubles anymore, like this thing. This is the new thing we call curios. That's pretty crazy effect in the water. But you know what is kind of interesting as well? You may not have seen this, but there's a lot of new like particle effects. Like, look at these. There's these little lights when you use the floral fertilizer now. They never used to be there like that. So looking at that, there's probably quite a few different animations that have been added. I'm trying to remember even how you make the Elven Gateway. Let's see if I think I just have to try and remember it. It must be there in the list though. Elven Gateway. Gateway core. You need the shimmering one. I don't think it is there, you know. I'm pretty... Oh no. Glimmering, sorry. Man, I really want to find it. Just can't remember where it is. It must be locked, right? I think that's the only thing I can think it's locked. Alpha, it must be in here, right? And that's why it's locked. What about the terrasteel thing? The agglomeration plate. See, terrasteel isn't listed there. Hmm. Can't remember. Man. Where is it? They're all unlocked, right? Huh, that's an interesting one. Should we try that one? I don't remember this. Let's see how this is getting on. Not bad. Tiger's eye. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. So creepers can't explode. Okay, let's try it. Yeah. You're right, Neutron. How you doing? I think that may have already been in there. But this is one of my favourite ones. The this guy, the bubble. This is a cool one. So it's the only way you can. It's pretty cool that if you look at this. Now what this does is if you put the mana pool down here, well, you can take a look. See, it pushes back the water. Which is pretty cool. This is a good way if you want to clear, like, if you wanted to clear the ocean monument. Also have this one. This is this flower. Oh no, yeah, the Marimorphosis. It changes it into different stone. Which is pretty cool. And then it's the jaded amaranthus. That's what creates the flowers. So you can see the flowers are getting created. This is a very famous mod, Neutron. It's seen by many as one of the best. Let me just get rid of the. It's easy just to not have that on actually. But yeah, you can see. I thought it didn't change it quite like this because we're getting different types of stone here. I think this is still going. Should be. Yeah, it still seems to be going. It's crazy that. Anyway. Let's see if I can remember how to get the... Now, ludium is cool. What this one does... Ludium is a flower that it actually creates dungeon loot. So if you have... so for instance, if I put this down here, I think you need to link it to a chest. Oh no, it's changed now. Run away. I forgot it changed. Basically, you still get the dungeon loot, but the difference is yes, you have to fight mobs for it now. No, it's not. It's these mobs are special mobs. They're loot table. So that the items they drop are dungeon loot. So if you look at what I've got in my inventory, like mana steel, I would never have got that. The bauble case, I think I may have had that anyway. But these are all dungeon loot drops. Are you alright, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. And you can see this sword is called the Thunder Caller, and you see the other mobs are going to get hit by it. I might actually want to get some armor before we just plow into that. Let's see what armor we got. We'll do the Elementium armor because that should be really sick. Yeah. And I can't even recognise the boots. Right, just because it would be a little bit easier to do this. Oh well, I'm not even taking any damage. Can they actually damage? Yeah, they can. This sword is not that great. Alright, what I'm going to do, I think, is just deactivate it for now. Where is it gone? I can't actually see it, so I'll just be running around. But yeah, muscle, what is that? I'm not sure what that is. That I think is from Vanilla Food Pantry, actually. Now where did... Uh-oh. Alright, let me just get rid of this flower. It's causing a bit of trouble. It's right next to the chest. But yeah. It probably is. Oh no, it's not. It gives you regeneration, absorption, strength, and resistance. This is still going, this thing. Which is crazy. I know you know what else is OP. If you take this item here, this is going to be interesting. If you take the Terror Shatter, I think you need to, you need to have we'll just get rid of some of this stuff. Coal, restoration 3, okay. If you take this, what you can do, you need to get down to stone level. How do you do it? I think maybe I need my mana here. Let me just check. Probably in here somewhere. Yeah, I think it is a vein miner, but I'm trying to remember what the button is. There might be a special button for it. Huh. It doesn't need a mana pool next to it. I don't think it does. Oh! Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, so check this out. So this creates a huge, like a super powerful, it clears, I think it's 10 by 10 area. So you can really like clear a huge amount of space. As you can see. It's super powerful. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, it's really useful if you're mining diamonds because it clears like an absolutely gigantic space. So that is cool. Alright, so what I'd like to do though is I'd like to just do something which is to sort out this. You can also get really cool I'll show you some more cool stuff actually, why not? I know this mod quite well. Can enchantment be applied on the pickaxe? We will try it. Yeah, you can. You can put it on. That is a yes. Okay, so next up, what are we going to show you? So yeah, I don't know if you saw this, but this is the thing that eats leaves. So if you look, what's happening is this flower is eating all the leaves of the tree. And it's sending it to this. And then this is okay, yeah, we made a mess down there actually. But anyway, let's go somewhere else. Yeah, efficiency on that is a good point. Should we put efficiency? Should we just see what it's like with efficiency on it then? Yeah. I may as well try it because that would be quite funny actually. And haste. How do I get haste? I can just have a. Yeah. Right. We'll take the flask of adrenaline with haste 2. All right. We'll do it. We'll try it. We'll try it. Right. Yeah, there is a command for haste. I know it's not. It's different, but this mod also adds a special haste thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Anvil. Why not just do it? Add. Oh, I see. Why does it not do it? Oh, whatever. All right, there we go. Right, so we're going to give it efficiency 5. And we're also going to drink this haste 2 potion as well. We'll see what happens, shall we? This may actually be a bit laggy. We'll see though. Right. Just going to go down a bit further with the normal pickaxe here. Right, you ready? Here we go. Oh no, wait a minute. Can't really see much. Yeah, it is ridiculously fast. Yeah, no, it's going to be a little bit too fast actually. It's not that it's too fast. It's just that the amount of entities being created. I need to kill at E type equals not player. I think, right? Is that the one? Kill at E. What? Cobblestone. This is what I used to do. Type equals item. You think? There we go. Perfect. Thank you for that, Chris. Okay, I will try it then. Right. All right. So we've got that there. All right. Let's try it with the haste 2 now. Right. All right. So we've got haste 2. We've got efficiency 5. Let's go here. That's pretty cool. So you can see the sort of damage that we did there. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of damage. So we came through here. We made this huge pit here. But yeah, it is pretty fun, I've got to say. Yeah, it would be cool. Oh, I think it's actually getting rid of them now. Oh, not even, oh no, it's because I'm in creative. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, actually, if I do in creative, I can do it super fast because it doesn't make any It doesn't make any, right? I don't know if I've still got haste too. Yeah, no, I do. So I can do it. I think it works like. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty awesome though. Anyway. Yeah, you can literally just draw like a massive area. Okay. So let's look at some more of the stuff. Okay, let's get rid of that. All right, so I want to also show you some of the other cool stuff. Yeah, this is a cool mod. This is basically just show you the cool stuff in Botania. That's all this video is. I'm trying to think. There are some really like I think there's a really cool bow or something. Bow. Was it a sword? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and remember how like some of this works. What is that? The spectator. Yeah, I've not seen that before. I think you can make it so you're in spectator mode. We'll give it a go, right? So how do you make this thing? Okay. And you may have also, I don't know if you've seen these things. This is like quite a cool interface. Like you can do crafting with it. Don't know if this makes anything. So yeah, oh yeah, furnace. So you do right click to set. Yeah, oh, you craft something like that, and then you can say that's a furnace, right? And that way, what you can do is it's like a really cool way of crafting. So say you want to make slabs, put it there. So every time I want a furnace, and I'll show you what I mean. So if I want a few more furnaces, I just right click here. And if I wanted some slabs, I can just right click there. So it's pretty cool that. Yeah, these are really cool. Not many people use these things, but I think they're really cool. They're one of the first things that I thought were really cool at the beginning. I don't know what the other one does. I can't actually remember. What does the other one do? Let's see if I can find that. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's futuristic stuff. Right, now, I wonder if this thing's still going. This is crazy. What this is doing, this is a special like ritual. It's taking all the land from underground. It's lifting all the land up, basically. So this is actually just the land. Now the way this works is you go to the crafting table and then you craft something, and once you've crafted it, like, so you craft it, right? And then once you've crafted it, then you look around and it says no recipe. and then if I right click it I can set it there. So now for instance if I want at any point I want to make those bricks, I can just look around and it'll be there and I make it, right? So that's how that works. Now what is this? I wonder if I can't remember what this does. Oh no, maybe that's nothing good. What about this? Isn't this something like... Not everything is in, I don't think, yet. But there is quite a lot of cool stuff in. This is like a musical one. I'm not sure what that does really. I wonder if this works, this one. The star cooler. I found out the thunder cooler didn't really work. So we'll try the star cooler now. So it should be able to... It should work, but I'm not sure it will. Oh yeah, it does. So every time you attack... Oh, wait a minute. Can I just... Yeah. You can do it at range as well. Oh, I'm getting that weird effect. Yeah, I have to go. To be honest, unfortunately, I've just got the weird effect. Which is super annoying. This is something which has happened to me before. I think I am going to end the stream as well here. But yeah, that will do for now anyway. So yeah, because I can't get out. I don't. This is something that's happened to me several times. Before it happened when I was playing a different mod, but I don't know why. I think it just happens after a certain period of time or something. Anyway, that will do for now. So thanks for watching.